Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel, Jimmy's Talk Show. And so this is a let's so before we start the conversation, so let's review the words that we learned from the 2 days ago. Okay, the first word is blockbuster. Blockbuster, if you let me think, I can say it's a good book or the good movie. He said it's a very extremely successful book. Okay, I also can get it. Script is the words of the movie. Actually, it's a play, words of a play. And the premiere is normally says when you see the first show of the movie, and at that moment, which we call the premiere for that movie. Okay, and the next one is cinematography. Cinematography is kind of the method of how to make the videos, how to make the film. Okay, the next one is director, or the American accent is a director. Yes, a manager of an organization. Yes, I believe you heard. Maybe your leader is a director. Yes. So today's topic, I think we can talk about the how to say how to learn English. Actually, this is some topic that I'm very interesting because a lot of people are saying learning English is not always only one method. It have a lot. So I would like to hear the voice from my body. Okay, so let's call our buddy Kyle. Hey Kyle, are you there? Everything's good. Everything's good.
Yeah, I'm here. Merry Christmas to you too. I was wondering when you'd call again. What have you been up to?
Okay, so I just introduced today's topic to our audience. So, how do we improve our English and how do we learn the English from the zero experiences? So, what is your opinion how to do this?
Well, immersion is huge. Watch movies and TV shows in English with subtitles in your native language at first, then switch to English subtitles. And don't be afraid to speak, even if you make mistakes.
Okay, so the how to say so watching movies and watching the TV show that is very interesting and will so how to say this and so it means you can immerse yourself in this kind of environment and then because you already enjoy the content so that's why you are eager to learn to know what they're talking about, right?
Exactly! It makes learning fun, and you pick up on vocabulary and grammar naturally. What movies or shows do you like to watch?
Okay, so in this time we only talk about the general topic. We only talk about the general method. We don't need to how to say express it in the detailed way. So can you tell us the next method how to learn how to improve the English level?
Sure thing. Another great way is to find a language exchange partner. You can practice speaking with them and learn from each other. Do you have one?
Yeah, I have you. That's why I find you. In reality, it's very hard to find a partner who can practice English with you, especially the level is matched with your level. It's very hard.
Well, I'm glad you found me then. And don't worry if your levels aren't exactly the same. You can still learn a lot from each other. Maybe we can set some goals for our conversations.
Our goals are already set up, learning five new words during the topic. But the topic, I think we have to identify which topic is interesting and also appealing to also is attractive and appealing to the audience.
How about movies? We could talk about different film genres, or maybe our favorite directors. Thoughts?
Oh, maybe later, I really don't, if we are talking about the movies, we can talk a lot, for the specific movies and then we dive into the details and we can, yeah, we can tell end of the day. But now today's topic is only focused on the method of learning English. Okay, so except these 2 points that you mentioned, and do you still have the more things need to share?
Read in English. It doesn't matter if it's a novel, a magazine, or even just online articles. It helps with vocabulary and sentence structure.
Okay, reading. Yeah, actually get to the key point. Reading. But how to say the sequence of the reading or the listening? Which one is the first one? Which one the priority is higher than the other?
I'd say listening first. It helps with pronunciation and getting a feel for the language. But it's not like one has to be strictly before the other. You can do them both around the same time.
Okay, yeah, I got it. So listening level is higher than the reading, but you can do it both. But actually, interacting with the people, not only for the listening, but also for the speaking, and while you are speaking to the content to the people. So it means we combine all the three sections together. So that's why we can improve our English faster. We combine more sections at the same time, and we learn more. Is that correct?
You're absolutely right. Using multiple skills together is the best way. It's like building a house. Each skill is a different brick.
Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you for your explanation. And so, do you have something else need to add up?
Oh, flashcards. They're great for memorizing vocabulary. You can write a word on one side and the definition on the other. Do you use them?
Yeah, I use them. How to say? But always people say the flashcard is not a very effective way because if you only check the meaning of the words, you cannot you learn the words in a multiple way. So this is something that I need to worry about.
That's a valid concern. But you can make your flashcards more effective by writing example sentences with the words on them. That way you learn how the word is used in context.
That is a great idea. Flashcard, actually the flashcard also means you can create the unique way that you like to do, that you are interested. Yeah, writing the sentence examples and also the phonics. Yeah, this is a very good something that we can learn. Yeah, very good. I agree with you.
For sure. And don't forget to quiz yourself with the flashcards regularly. It's all about repetition to really lock those words in your memory.
Okay, another key point is repetition. So it means if you only learn the words one time and you will not remember them, right? So you have to repeat it in the different situation, in the different scenario. Is that correct?
Exactly! Using the words in different contexts, like in conversations or writing, helps reinforce them in your mind. It's like watering a plant. You gotta do it regularly.
Okay, so for the people like me, like me, and how do I improve the English skills? Because now we are talking to each other, and I think this is a great method, very effective. But if I would like to continue to improve the English level, so how I can do it? How can I do it? Yeah.
Well, you could start keeping a journal in English. Write about your day, your thoughts, anything. It'll help with your writing skills and also with using new vocabulary.
Okay, that's good idea, and I will follow it up, writing the short journal and diary. And so can I ask you how? So if you don't mind, can I ask you to rank my English level? Yes. Which level that I am in?
I don't really know the official levels that well, but you're doing great. Your English is easy to understand and you express yourself well.
Okay, I can take it as the great compliment. Okay, so let's go through our next topic is five new words. No matter which topic that we are doing, and we still need to learn the five new words. And can you hit me the five new words for today's topic?
How about immersive, fluency, lingua franca, vernacular, and idiomatic?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Can we get it? Can we take it one by one? Can we learn it one by one? Is that okay for you? Yeah, we first we learn the words and then you try to explain to me the meaning and then we create the sentence. Is that okay? It will take a little bit longer, but I don't mind. Yeah, really, especially in the sunny Saturday afternoon. I'm great to talk with you. Yeah.
No problem at all. So, immersive means being deeply involved or surrounded by something. For example, immersive learning helps improve language skills faster.
Okay, immersive. Actually, this is kind of the, just let you. Okay, for example, you are learning swim. You are learning swimming in the swimming pool, and you have to jump into the water, and then you start to swim, right? So the immersive is kind of let the environment to including you, right?
Exactly. You totally get it. It's like being fully submerged in the experience. All right, on to the next one. Fluency. That's when you can speak a language easily and smoothly.
Okay, fluency. I know these words. Yeah, fluency just means you can speak English fluently, and also you can express your idea very clearly. Yeah, with easy understanding.
You're on a roll. Spot on. Next is lingua franca. It's a language that's used as a common means of communication between people who don't speak the same native language.
Lingua franca. Actually, this is the first. I know the lingua. I know the lingua is multiple language learner, right? And the franca. What does that mean, actually?
Hey, let's keep it PG, okay? Anyway, a lingua franca is a language used for communication between different language speakers. Like English is a lingua franca in many parts of the world.
Okay. Okay. So what is the next one? Yeah, let's continue to keep moving.
All right, the next word is vernacular. It refers to the everyday language spoken by people in a particular region or group. For example, his poetry is written in the vernacular of the rural South.
Vernacular. Wow, it's very hard to understand. Vernacular is the reference everyday language spoken by the people in a particular region. So, okay, give me another example to explain these words. Okay.
Okay. So, like in New York City, people might say y'all sometimes, even though it's more common in the South. That's part of the vernacular there.
Vernacular there, so it means like the dialogue, right? You speak the same meaning but with a different version of the words.
Yeah, you could think of it like that.
Okay.
It's the local way of talking. All right? The final word is idiomatic. It's when you use expressions that are typical to a language.
Idiomatic, so it means you need to use the words, especially for the idiom, old saying like this.
Exactly. Like, it's raining cats and dogs is an idiomatic expression.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Okay, I got it.
Using some
Yeah, I got it. I got your point. Yeah, idiomatic. Yeah, idiomatic is means. Yeah, okay. Speaking the English like using more and more idioms and old sayings, raining cats and dogs, something like that. Okay, I totally get your point. Thank you so much for today's 5 new words. It will boost me. But actually, I am wondering. I'm tend to learn the words that is more useful more frequently in our daily life. I'm not sure whether you can do this at next section.
For sure. I can make a list of super common words for our next chat. How about words you'd use at a coffee shop? That's pretty everyday, right?
Yes, actually, I perform. You use the words that I didn't get into the meaning because now you can say my English is easy understanding, but so that's why I want to try to speak more fancy way. I couldn't say more fancy way, but at least not the beginner level.
Girl, you're way past beginner level. But if you want more advanced words, I can do that too. Maybe we can mix it up. A little bit of both.
Yeah, that's great. And by the way, the most important thing is you have to sound naturally. You cannot give me the more fancy words, but I never, but nobody speak it. So it's totally wrong.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll make sure they're words people actually use. I won't make you sound like a Shakespearean actor, unless you want to.
Okay, thank you so much, Kyle. And okay, so do you have something need to say before we end the conversation?
Just that I had a blast chatting with you today, and I can't wait for our next English lesson. Maybe we can talk about movies next time.
Okay, forget about the movies. Yeah, we can talk a lot. Okay, so see you next time. Okay, that's so great to talk with Kyle again. It's today is day 3, and she also taught us the 5 new words. But I think the last 5 new words is not very practical. So that's why I also suggest she can do me a favor to teach me the more practical English vocabulary. And the next one, watching my English videos is so boring, and yeah, I really appreciate if someone is really like, especially they watch till now. Okay, really, you are my fans. You are my big fans. And the next time, and I will trying to do more shows about the shadowing. Because now my English is not very good as you think as the native speaker. But I'm trying to boost my English level from I couldn't say from today, but from 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I make the flag. I'm making the flag. I give the commitment to everyone who is watching these videos. And today, and I'm going to master this language in the future, no matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes. Okay. So the shadowing series we're updating the next days, maybe today if I have the more time. And I appreciate that you watched the videos with me for a long time. So this is a day 3. So let's continue. Okay. So see you next time.